Alright, so what else do we have? We don't have gardener's food yet. We haven't gone to the Citadel to buy food. What's over here again? Oh, this is Miranda. Alright. Hey Miranda, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, so we've got more ship upgrades. Here we go. Actually, we don't. Upgrades Normandy's medical facilities with an advanced thermal regeneration unit. Using this unit will immediately and completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the actions you take. Not gonna do that. Mineral scanner upgrade. The Android Group proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship's systems. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Alright, well let's do that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Guess that's a good investment.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus, my operation. Why did you join Cerberus?
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Huh. Funny.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
I think I missed the dialogue option there.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Alright, so we've done that before.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright, so that's Miranda's backstory. Yeah, she's genetically engineered. Like, completely 100% built from scratch. Well, not really, I mean, based on her father's DNA, but other than that, completely from scratch. Interesting that we can actually go into the man's toilet.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
In the third game, it's actually locked. You can't actually go into the other gender's bathroom. Which is disappointing. But, well, now that I'm playing Femship, I can be certain that both sides are exactly the same. How's that for gender equality? Even the toilets are the same.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Back to Earth, you say? Well, I'm sure Earth is going to be safe. I'm sure Earth is gonna be just fine. Alright, let's keep going down. I've got something for Donnelly and Daniels too, don't I? The what do you call it? T6 couplings or something? Alright, where are these two? Oh wait, Zaeed is here. Let's talk to Zaeed. I don't think he has anything interesting to say. He's a DLC character and doesn't actually say very much. Surveillance? What is he actually looking at? Different parts of the ship? Not that interesting. There's a rifle.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Well, story time with Zaeed.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Garbage compactor? Can we actually use it? Okay, we just chuck some garbage out into space. Are we traveling faster than light right now or not? We're not. Okay, so that's probably safe. Why is there so much garbage in here? Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Okay.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So the DLC characters don't really have coherent conversations. They just kind of talk at you a few sentences at a time and then that's it.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Huh. Okay.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Sure.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yes!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Pwned!
What can we do for you, Commander?
I don't think there's anything else.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Wait a
What
minute.
can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Talk to
Will do,
Gabby
Commander.
and you turn towards Kenneth instead? Why doesn't Gabby talk? Okay.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Apparently Gabby doesn't speak for herself. Alright. I don't... Okay. Nothing's down here yet. Oh no. Spoiler alert. Nothing's down here yet. Alright, let's go back up to my quarters. I think I picked up a few toys, didn't I? Alright, so basically after every mission you get a chance to hear a little bit of backstory from your crew, which is interesting. I think they run out of things to say after a while though. Oh, Edie's in my room as well, wow. They do run out of things to say after a while. What's going on here? We don't... Upgrades? Oh, upgrades, okay, I see. Team status? Incinerate... What do you got? He's got grenades, concussive shot. So he's a typical soldier. Pretty good for just spewing bullets at the enemy, I guess. Hey, what's this? Rescue Dr. Amanda Kenton without attracting hostile attention. I thought I got this. Actually, is this even possible? Rescue Dr. Amanda... I'll keep that in mind. Survive all 5 waves in the battle for object row. Okay. Those are DLC things, by the way. What else do I have? Incinerate the armor of 25 enemies. Warp the barriers of 25 enemies. Disrupt the shields of 25 enemies. Kill 5 enemies with... Or kill enemies with 5 different heavy weapons during the game. Okay, I need to try that out. Shouldn't kill 20 enemies while they're knocked back by a punch. That sounds difficult. Insane difficulty. Okay, so I need to... What is it? Heavy weapons. I should use my heavy weapons. Disrupt the shields, warp the barriers, and incinerate. Like, I've done none of these things. Incinerate the armor of... I didn't even know. Never mind, they're not that important. If I do go chasing after trophies, I won't, waste your time doing it. Alright, we've got new armor, I think. So we've got breather helmet. The visor increases headshot damage by 10%. This increases health, I think. I don't really need more health. Let's change to the visor for now. N7 chestplate increases... I don't have powers. Reduces delay... Okay, reduces shield delay. Let's change to that thing. Let's see how that looks. So that's a typical... That's the new armor, right? Legs. This increases shield strength by 3%. And that... What does that do? Increases storm speed by 10%. Don't really need that. Alright. So let's do that. And let's go straight back to Omega and pick up Archangel. Because he's a pretty cool guy. Well, you'll find out why he's a pretty cool guy if you haven't played the game before. If you have played the game before, I'm sure you agree that he's a pretty cool guy. Alright, Doc. We've seen this before, haven't we? Let's skip that. So to get to Archangel, we need to go back to Afterlife and then talk to the mercenaries. We might talk to Arya Taloka again too. I feel like... I remember there being more things to do over here. Who should we bring? Maybe we should bring other people? Should I bring Zaeed and... Miranda? Doesn't really matter. Let me just check him again. Pull incendiary ammo. Overload and what? Wasn't there like a an achievement for overload? Let me add that. Incinerate. Maybe incinerate as well. Alright, let's bring these two guys. Accept. And oh great. I'm gonna max out that. Yes, I know. Oh wait, tungsten ammo. Increased damage. Recharge time 1.5 seconds. Oh, plus 70% weapon damage. It's amazing. Squad allows the entire squad to gain the effects of armor-piercing ammo. So either give myself more damage output, or give the entire squad more damage output. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. I guess doesn't really matter. I mean, this is not the highest difficulty, so it's not really gonna matter too much. Let's give myself combat mastery. Alright. Morden, you are going to max out your incinerate. What is it? What is this? Heavy incinerate or incineration blast. So this has a higher damage. This has higher impact radius. Let's go for the impact radius, just because that seems like a good thing to do. Alright, cryo blast and Miranda. We're going to. We don't need warp anymore. Let's go max out. Well, we can't max it out anyway. Let's improve your overload. I don't think we need to change this. M4. Wait a minute. Shuriken machine pistol. What am I using for my machine? Don't I have a machine pistol? I don't have a machine pistol. Okay, I don't have an SMG. Interesting. Other than that, looks like everything's fine.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Right. Alright, so let's go find Archangel. Actually, no, should we go find, should we go talk to Arya first? Or maybe, like, look for quests? Maybe we should go look for side quests first. Oh, look, Gavon's here. Hey, Gavon, what's up? What's up, Gavon?
Sup? I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Alright. Keep up the good work killing a lot of Vorcha, apparently.